Good evening to my research supervisee, Karibu Sana. Welcome to my class. Then in this class that I am going to deal how to write the research paper and what are the modes of it. The rules are the same. Either you write the research paper or you write the dissertation or you write the thesis or you write the report. The rules are the common and there is no variation in the rules. Yes, when you come to the matter of here, yes. Yeah, now, okay. Participants, can you read what I posted on the screen so that I could know that you are with me and I am with you? Both are sailing the same boat to reach to the destination. Yes, anyone? Here I posted it. I would like to remove this thing, but I don't know why it is coming in the center. Yeah, again it is coming in the center. I don't want to say that it's share. No, it is not the share. Okay, now organizing the academic research paper, choosing a title. How the title should be there, but before we can go that one, I would like to open the work of the sustain. I told him to come today to attend the class so that I could have to deal his paper. I don't know what is wrong with this one. Why it is showing the little? Yeah. Now I came to know. Yes. So, how to write the title of the article or the research paper? The title should be the descriptive, direct, accurate, appropriate, interesting, concise, precise, and unique, and should not be misleading. The abstract needs to be simple, specific, clear, unbiased, honest, concise, precise, standalone, complete, scholarly, preferably within structured and should not be misrepresentative. So these are the type, the how you can supposed to write the title. Now, without wasting the time, I would like to open the work of the Starstens. Yeah. This is the journal article that he sent, and I told him to come to the class and attend it. I would like to see whether he would attend or not. Yes. So, social environmental stewardship in Uganda's petroleum sector, reflections on the institutional framework for the right to health and the clean environment. See, title or the subtitle never goes with any punctuation. So, the full stop should be deleted. And here the title is not that much impressive and it should be the center. And hence, just now I read what are the qualities and what are the symptoms, what are the characteristic of the title should be there. And when you write the Sostin Bernard, you should write in the Katikati, and this is the style you have to adapt it. And when you are writing the Sostin Bernard, and never keep in the capital letters and try to keep it in the small letters and of course I told you the first letter should be the capital letter, the other letter should be the small letters when you are writing the. Yes, this is the style you have to adapt. Then one, you are not supposed to write the one in that manner, but you have to write, delete the one. I don't know whether you put it the one here, the total thing is. Yeah, you did not keep it here. No. Yeah, you kept it assistant lecture, PhD, and so thing. Okay, first let me copy it, then I can remove this one. And you are not supposed to keep the Arabic numerals, the cardinals here. What you have to do is you have to put the symbols like asterisk or star, something like that. Now I will show you that how you are supposed to keep it. Go for the referencing, but I could not see that because it is completely. Yeah, but I will show you once I stop sharing, then I will show you how to make it out. Yeah, once you make it out here, Yeah, when I have to open this one, yeah. The referencing, it is there. Okay, now I will show you that. Then we can go to the how to keep a footnote. Yes, footnote, we have to insert a note next time. Where is the footnote? Yeah, here it is a footnote. Inserting the footnote. Yes, now I will share it, how it can be written. Yeah, now I open it, and you could see that now sharing. Yes, you could see the sharing now. Now I go to the symbol. Here I click the symbol. The symbols will appear. Still it's buffering. Yeah, now you can take the asterisk here, and you can say OK. Then you can say apply. Then you can say insert. So automatically see here the asterisk is there, and here it is gone. And there what I just before I copied, now I paste it here. So assistant lecturer, St. Augustine University of Tanzania, and a PhD in law. Of course, you can write the research scholar, it's enough. PhD, research scholar in law, or you can write in this manner also. And every footnote ends with the full stop, that is the fundamental rule. Now let us go to the way. And when you are writing the abstract, yes, you can write the abstract in that manner, but generally the abstract should be, I told you, no, it is 150, but not more than that, or sometimes 200 or 250 is the maximum. And abstract should have to, excuse me, abstract should have to go with the keywords, 5 keywords. Let me again see here. Yeah, the keywords, the 5 keywords should be there. It should be the keywords, then dash, and here write the three. The 5 keywords should be there, and you have to write the hyphen. Then you have to write the whatever the thing hyphen. Then you have to write the thing, and then hyphen, then write the things. Thus, the total 5 should have to appear over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, now it appeared, then full stop. And this is the way of the writing the 5 keywords. And when you write the socio-environmental, there is something wrong that socio-environmental, and then of being, no, human being. Human beings of the conservation and the conservation, then we can, the environment, you have to write, and here and the conservation, and since the environment, and then exist, the third person singular, and there should be a comma, the status needs, and here in a clean environment, then here is a accrued as a result here is also maximizes, but we are using the British, hence S should be used instead of Z. And here the operation compensation we have to write, and the maximum, the benefit, maximize the benefit. Yes, that is the thing. Here also maximizing, the maximizing just should be changed to yes. Yes, that is the way. Maximizing the effect, and the Uganda consist of the exploration, exploitation, and the production activities. So this is the way that you have to write it. Then we are not supposed to write the 1 here, you have to write the 1, 0. There the way 1.0 is the introduction. The role of the social environment, of course I don't go through it, I go to format it. But one should have to show here what the author is going to make it out. The gist should be in the last paragraph. What the author is going to deal, the gist of this paper in the last paragraph. That is the thing. Then 2.0 should come. And here not 1.2. This is the style of writing the thesis and article. And here the 2.0 will come, right to clean and healthy environment. But generally we should not go in this way, right to clean and healthy environment, because when you fix the title first, depending on the title, what would be the next, it will be seen. Right to clean and healthy environment will not come first. First pollution comes. How the pollution will occur. And next, first the pollution comes, then how it will be have effect on the environment and health, then what is the legal framework, and then what are the decided cases, and later on we can say the conclusion and recommendations. So this is the navigation you have to make it out. Here I will write you that first and foremost the heading should be changed. Here the first and foremost the heading should be changed. And today when you met physically, that I told you how far that you have to make it out. The heading should be changed first. Okay, what are the rules would be there, we will tell you. Once the heading is changed, and here the keywords file should be written, that is another aspect of it. Then it is 1.0 you have to write it, and here I made it what should be written. Then I made it. I would like to make it a red color. Yes, I can make it out. I believe that you could see my screen. Yes, you could see my screen. Yeah, definitely you can see my screen. So what I was making the things you have to note down. And next, the navigation, I will tell you that the first and foremost side heading is how the pollution occurs, because you said no, it is petroleum sector. Yes. Next, the first, then the second, after the introduction I am saying. First the introduction definitely will come. Introduction will come. And the second, this is the second. How? Second side heading is how the pollution occurs regarding the pollution. Then third one is side heading is what impact would be there on the health and environment. And the fourth side heading is what are the legal framework to combat the above problem. Means both the pollution and the petroleum. Then fifth, you can, if you want, you can make it fifth, judicial decisions, both foreign and local. Then sixth side heading is conclusion and recommendation. So this is the way we have to navigate it. So not this way, right to clean environment, because this is a thesis style that you wrote it. And the thesis style you are not supposed to write it here. And that is the navigation, because when you put in that way, but I can show you the rules, how we can follow it, how the rules are followed. I may show you that. Participants, are you there? Barna says Ssetenza, because I told you to come, because I will deal today the class for you on the online, and I did not see you. Please join it, because this is not for me, this is for you. So that will be benefited, because this will be recorded also and will be sent to you, to everyone, those who are writing the either research article or proposal or dissertation or thesis. And now that is the way that you have to navigate it. Then just I will concentrate now on the footnoting also, because the footnoting will show you that how far that you are good in your format and the physical appearance also. So that's why that I would like to make it out. Republic of India 2019 National Environmental Act Section 4. Okay, good. Because the rule is every footnote ends with the full stop. Okay, next. A Republic of India so and so Constitution. Okay, no doubt. When you write the EBID, it is a Latin terminology, hence it should be in italics. Now I made it italics. And after the EBIT, I don't think that you are supposed to write article so and so and so because it tried to avoid it after EBIT, no one could write anything. Then a Green Watch versus Attorney General and the Natural Environmental Management Authority. The fundamental rule is whether it is a reported case law or unreported case law. It seems here it is an unreported case law. When unreported case law is there, either it will appear in the body of the thesis or dissertation or the paper or in the footnote. It will be always in italics. What in italics? Title of the case law should be in italics. And the new style is the V versus we should have to, supposed to write in the small v and full stop. And every title, if it is a continuation is there and with the comma, then 2002, go to the year, miscellaneous application number 371, the High Court. When you are writing the High Court, the C should be capital letter. When you write it in the Court of Appeal, the C should be the capital letter and A should be the capital letter. And of Uganda, Kampala. Yes, this is the way that you have to write it. Very nice. Then next come to the point of the Luminita Draghe 2019 Supremacy of the Constitution Agro International Journal of the Judicial. So when you say it is a International Journal of Judicial Science, that means it is a article published in the journal. So when the style is there, when you are writing the article published in a journal, then what you are write, whether it is a single author, double author, you have to write it. But when you are writing that thing, again you have to keep in mind, surname should have to come first. And here, Luminita Drago, I think the Luminita is a surname, it seems. If it is a surname, then what is the style of writing in the American Psychological Association reference style? That is called APA. In the APA style, the surname should be always the capital letters. But you did not write the capital letter. I don't know whether you are writing the... Yes, then the other one, then comma, then the first name should have to come over there. Very good. Then after that, the year should come immediately within the parenthesis. Yes, here you wrote very nicely. Then whether after the year, what would be the punctuation? Either comma or full stop. That should be there. To me, to my knowledge, I believe there is a comma. Then the title of the article, I said title of the article, I did not say title of the journal. The title of the article should have to appear. Then, what is the title of the article? I believe it is the Supremacy of the Constitution. Yes, this is the article title. Yes. When the article title would be there, you see the APA style, the way they wrote. To me, it seems the single comma, inverted comma, not in single apostrophe like this. Is it appearing? Yeah, the double it came. I think it should be a single one, to my knowledge, not the double one. Do you want to turn on sticky key? Yes. Now it is a single one, you have to write it. How do you write it single? I believe this is the way I believe. Okay, time being we'll use it double, but later we can make it the single. So single that you have to use it, that is the style of making it. Time being we can use it. Then Agra International Journal of the Judicial Science. This is the title of the journal. When you say the title of the journal, it should be in italics. The journal title should be in italics. But you fail to do so. And then it is, you tapped from the net, hence the net number is given over there. But PP also there, when the PP is written, it's not a capital A PP, it is a small PP. Small PP, 30 into 41, and every footnote ends with the full stop and the full stop. So this is the style you have to adapt it. But I don't know, Afri, Balkan, again you followed the different method. But the surname should be in the APA style with the bold letters, I mean capital letters that you did not follow. Again, the limits of the constitution, remaking the Commonwealth Caribbean towards the perfect nation, Canadian. This is also a Canadian Journal of Human Rights is published. That means it is also a journal article. So the first, how many authors are there? If the single author is there, a double author is there. If the single author is there, the surname should be the upper cases and the forename should be in the small letters. Both it will be divided by, it will be separated by the comma. Then the single parenthesis, the year should have to follow. After what, the small apostrophe, it is the title of the journal. Is the title of the title of the article which should be written, it is in the small inverted comma. Later on, the journal should be in the italics. See here the journal, here this one, single inverted comma, you can put it out. Of course, I could make it a double because I could not see the single here. And up to this extent, we have to make it full stop, then single inverted comma, close. Yeah. And the Canadian Journal of the Human Rights, this is the title of the journal. So I told you the fundamental rule. What is that? Participants, Barna Ssetenza, and your work is going on and you are absent now. But I told you that I will teach you in the online class, but you are absent. Polisana Vana. Because I will be available physically when I am free, not when you are free. So when I mention the timings at the time that you have to come, but I am not a Mapakezi, I am a receptionist where I can stick to my chair by applying the quick glue to my bottom. So here that this should be in the italics, that should be there because it is a title of the journal. Then volume, you need not write the volume total. You write the capital V, small o, L, full stop, 23, issue. Yes, issue, you can write the one. And then it should be a comma. Then it is a year already written over there. Then it is a P, small p should be used. Then 88. This is the style of writing. Caribbean, there is something wrong that you made it. Caribbean, C-A-R-I, not double R. Double B, Caribbean. So, you should have to very perfect in the referencing because the people examiner generally they see the first chapter and the last chapter. It is a general look. And more particularly, you will see the format. In format, you will see how your referencing is there. What type of the referencing that you followed according to the guidelines given in the university. The guidelines given in the UDC is the APA. That's why you have to follow the APA style. But I did not find the APA style you follow in the referencing. Then I can say Polisana. Except that one, I cannot do anything. Several times that I told you that uniformity should be maintained when you are writing the referencing. But sometimes you write the capital P, sometimes you write the small pp, and sometimes the capital PP you write when you write the particular pages. And volumes, generally you should not supposed to write the VOLUME, better you write the V capital letter and OL small letter and ends with the full stop. That is the way of writing. That is the style. The Republic of Uganda Constitution article, okay, it's okay, no problem. When you're writing IJ, I believe the J should also be in the parenthesis. As far my knowledge goes, it is not usually comes in that way. I think this is the way. Please, generally the clauses, subclauses, they should be in the parenthesis. So maintenance, of course, I did not go through your content. Of course, you might have worked hard. That's why the content, there will not be any wrong in the content, but only the thing is navigation. The lower one should come upper one, the upper one should have to come lower one, then the middle one should be maintained, whether the navigation is the proper or not, that we have to count it, and that we will take it into consideration. Yes, and here I did not find any changes, but when you come to the matter of the writing the article, the title of the cases, please note the point: Uganda Electricity Transmission Company Limited. Limited is the abbreviation, so L capital letter, small t, D, and full stop. And the old style is the V capital. Now the new style is small v, and D is Samalina Incorporated Limited. Yes, very good. And here there is a price rise. Person raises the complaint. Raise a complaint. Raises a complaint. Whether it's singular or plural, you should have to be very much careful. Then the right to clean water, to a clean water and healthy water should be there. Then does not necessarily, not necessary, does not necessarily. And here, authority, management authority reports, because the subject is a singular, third person singular, then verb should be go with the yes or yes, because that is called a subject agreement would be there. There are 22 rules or 21 rules would be there where the subject agreement would be there. When the subject is singular, then what would be the verb? Yeah, it should be singular. When the subject is a plural, then the verb should be plural. So to establishing it, authority reports establishing the level of the pollution beyond the capable quality. Then 1.3 will not come, because that is the style of writing the thesis says, because I told you that they should be, numbering should be different, because we made the at least 5 to 6 side headings would be there. Please note the point, that way that we have to write it. And now I will concentrate only on the referencing, that's why. And Ben Kirambo Tweno Magisha, some reflects on the right to clean, healthy and environment in Uganda law, environment development. It is also a journal. So when your journal would be there, that I told you that a journal article should be, a journal title should be in italics. Then this environment and development journal, and this should be in italics. Then we have to go to the home, then we have there is the I italics, you have to make it out. And Mugisha is the author, but is it the one name or two name? Better you be specific. Ben Kiromba, Twino Mugisha, I believe it is a single author. Then the author name should be in the bold letters or the capital letters. You have to make it out, because you are using the APS style. And there are some reflections on the rights to a clean. When you're writing a clean, C should be a capital letter, you have to maintain it. This C should be a capital letter. And a healthy environment in the Uganda, yes, but you tapped from the net, then immediately you are supposed to write accessed on. I am showing the way that you have to write it. And several times I showed the accessed on. Say for instance today, 21st and April 2023, and arrested full stop. This is the style of writing. Accessed on 21st April 2023. After apply, don't apply the comma. And the ends with the, that is the style of writing. Then EBIT, after EBIT I told you, no, don't write any other thing is concerned in front of the EBIT. Better to eliminate it. Or if you want to show in the specifically you show it with the article by citing a special number to it. Yeah. That's the way that you can make it out. Republic Uganda, okay, 13th, okay, right. 14th, Uganda Human Rights Commission, emerging trend, the special focus on selected districts, very good, the Albertian region. Again, if it is tapped from the internet, then the access on, and that you have to write it. Then Republic of Uganda, 1995 Constitution, Article 51, very good. Then Uganda Electricity Transmission Company Limited, when you say the limited LTD, then it ends with the full stop. The LTD, L should be capital letter, TD should be small letters, and H with the full stop. So that is the type of the abbreviation versus then I told you that V should be the small letter, but you write the capital letter here because that is the old style. The new style is the verses should be the V should be the small letter, and D is a line in corporation 204, the miscellaneous causa number, because it is a local act that you made it out, High Court of, and again it is unreported. When you say unreported, you have to write in this style where you write parenthesis, U capital letter and small, and this is the end, then write the full stop. So that is the style of writing, the continue it. Yeah, that is the way you have to write because I told you that examiner will particular in the first chapter, the last chapter, in the middle, they will glance it, but they will more particular about the format and referencing. I told you that the heading will be changed automatically because I gave already the thing, so it will be the right way, the heading, and it depends upon the side heading that you have to navigate it, the right according to your own words. That is a very important factor. The problem, the petroleum, yeah, the petroleum, no, the petroleum, enough, that is not needed. And okay, environmental, okay, nice, and trust, in trust of, in them is a trust of. Okay, now let us go to the, yeah, that is another also is a point, okay, but here again I could see there is a red appeared, it is them in the trust is the exploitation. Which exploitation it is, an economic exploitation, what exploitation? Yeah, petroleum resources, they said. Yeah, exploitation of the natural resources, we can say. Yeah, resources, natural resources. And the petroleum exploration development and the project, of course, I don't want to go to the every aspect of it, but you have to make the grammatical mistake, a small r, var, for, a, and these are the things which will be there. Of course, Grammarly will take care of it, but it is a paid channel. We have to pay it or subscribe it, otherwise we cannot get it, the free of cost. Yeah, alters for that because there is some changes should be there. That is a, you should be very much careful when you are writing the final one. And you should be free from any other glitches and hitches and spelling mistakes, as well as the comma, full stop, other thing also. Yes, area around like, okay, there will be a red will be shown more, but I try to avoid them as far as possible. And watershed, and the watershed you have to write in there. And Murchison Falls National Park, it is in 12. I mean, not, it is in the Canada. And the River Nail 23, okay, nice. And you have to write in this style, okay. Then host, Uganda is a host to petroleum resources and area. The area around, much more area is there in the petroleum products are concerned. Okay, now Tilenga, this is the place I believe, that is why it is showing the net. Okay, you can check it spelling where there is a property written or something wrong over there. Then come to the Republic of Uganda, again the 18th and 19th EBIT. EBIT friend, you are not supposed to write any other thing, but EBIT should be Italian, Latin terminology, hence it should be written in the italics. And again, that I told you the same thing when something is tapped from the internet, there you have to write it when it's tapped, the date and time should be written over there, and inclusion also of the, yes, including the date, month and year when they accessed it, it should be written. Again, when you go to the point here, the vision, the V should be capital letter, the newspaper, and Tuesday, August, and the Tony Gerald, oil, sweetness could be turned, the bitter, the environment. So they say if it is adulterated to be there, then the color will be changed. Again, we will say the IL District Agoda 2020 Uganda perspective gas should be in a capital letter because they are the title of the journal. African Institute of Energy Governance, we National Environmental Management Authority, NEMA, and the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, UAVA. And the miscellaneous cause, when you write the miscellaneous cause, the C should be capital letter, but you wrote the small letter and you say Nime Kosaya. Yes. And the High Court of Uganda, good. But when you come to the matter of the another paragraph, yes, you have to deal in a crucial way and critical way. And when you write the COVID, you write the hyphen and plus 19. You write this. Yeah, that is the style of writing the COVID. Because why there is a full stop? No, only hyphen. I say hyphen, not equal. This is the hyphen. Yeah, pandemic directives upon the judiciary, it is there, no doubt. Then what is the cause of it? But I did not see the coordination from one paragraph to another paragraph. There should be a link. So you follow the link, then you have to do it. Otherwise, you are the loser. And here also, I told you that navigation, this is the thesis writing. That means you take a copy from the thesis and give a little model of the journal way of writing. But journal writing is entirely different. I told you that. And especially when you check the title and subtitle, you should choose in a systematic manner, in a scientific manner, because the same way that will be helpful. And when you write the any person's article or when you write your own article, you know the intent should be there, whatever the matter should be there. Yes, now the time is going to be end at any time. The Cisco WebEx will stop it. But meanwhile, it is stopped. I would like to go through some of the points here, especially that I'm looking through. See, wherever you write here, the EBIT should be the small letter, and I should be the small letter, and B should be the capital letters. I should be the capital letter, the rest of the letters with the small letters ends with the full stop. And then this should not be there to my knowledge because when you say EBIT, you need not to show what is there. If you want to go more specifically be shown over there, then you can show in some other places by giving the ordinal number, not by the asterisk or the floor mark or the split mark or any other mark. So now again, because this the style should be changed completely, and the referring should be changed, and the paragraphing should be changed. Then only it is in up to the mark. Otherwise, it is not to the mark because a writing of the proposal is different. I mean, the writing a proposal of the thesis. Also, some of the points are very much common. Ingredients, the ingredients could be made. Then only we can prepare the article writing. That's what I want to say is, and how to write the article that we can make it out. And here again the same thing that you committed URL, you put it over there, but access on so and so they did not make. And then we'll come to the matter of the Republic Uganda. Okay, well and good that you wrote it very nicely, but see that EBIT, when you are writing the EBIT, is always it should be italics, then ends with a full stop. That is the style of writing the EBIT. So Sauce and Bernard, your work, I told you to come, but you did not come. But I don't know that why it should be like that. See, I am sparing my time for you, and you are not sparing your time. And you are sparing it the time when you are free. No, I told you already that. I am not a Mapakesi receptionist to sit over there from morning till evening. And whenever that I will be available in the office, that I will notify it, then you can come and do your work. If not, generally that I blended more that I will make it out. If you come also, I will open my laptop, then open it the file, then I will share the file, and you also share the file in your laptop or the smartphone. Then I will make the corrections and I will record it. And at any time that you can see that where you have committed a mistake. And several times I told you that the way that you are supposed to write it. And here, how to write the heading, I made it very much clear, and I will send you also the how to write the heading in a proper and systematic manner. With this, that I would like to stop my today's class. Sikiliza mimi darasa, asante sana na shukuru sana, Mungu akubariki na kukulinda.